Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is obviously an entry onto the Seeds playlist. So we will be doing the first of 4 Rufus Teague products. And we're starting with what amounts to about as close as they get to their regular. Alright? And that is this guy, the BBQ Throwdown. So it's a hanger bag. It's got 2 notches, which you probably can see. There is a zip lock. Thus far, I've found these to be engaged. There may be a very good reason for that. The bags are filled all the way up to the top. Alright? They may be engaging the zip lock to make sure when you rip it off, it doesn't go flying everywhere. They are literally up to here. And there's a zip lock, and there's the tear-off line. Alright? Note, the bag is not much bigger than other brands, but it is 6 ounces. Okay? It is a full 2 ounces more than a Chinook Seedery bag. It's got a window that you can see pretty plainly there. The seeds are of good size. I am not going to say they're the largest I've had, but they're definitely not on the small side. So you got a sealed seam up top until you rip off the top. Seams down the bottom, and then you have 2 seams at the bottom because it has a gusseted bottom. That is also a second window. The product is powder flavored, as you can probably take away from looking at that window. On the back, and here comes the focusing magic, so be prepared. That is the story, and for some reason, I'm not having to adjust the focus. And then the nutritional information, which I will have to do an adjustment for that. And there we are. So they are saying 6 servings per container. The sodium is 190 milligrams, which is only 8% rather of your daily. Now, that's not too bad, except for the fact there's 6 servings in this container, not the usual 2 or 2.5 of other products. And then you go over here, and that's not coming out too well, actually. So I may read that. And this is where things get a little sketchy on the nutritional information. Nutritional facts for the sunflower seed kernels. The sodium amount with shell is 21 milligrams. 9% of your daily. So they start switching it up, saying that the nutritional information is based on just the kernels. And the sodium level is now changing because they wanted to show you what it is with seeds. And I start thinking they're playing games trying to keep the sodium within reason when it's really not as good as they would like to make out. And having tried this product already, I was on to something there, but I thought about this. Before I opened the bag that I tried, I was like, wait a minute. Am I about to get hit with David salt here? Is that where we're going? So I'm going to rip this open. Oh, okay. All right. Am I getting hit with a David bag, too? Come on now. Come on, Rufus. There is no Rufus. Rufus Teague is a completely fictional product that a marketing team came up with. But, you know, whatever. And it is open. As I said, it is filled practically to the top. It's coming in right there. with it packed down. There's a Ziploc. There's where it's filled to. The smell off the bag is not sunflower seeds. It is a spice mixture smell. It doesn't quite say barbecue. Like, it's not, oh, that's barbecue. But it could be. So, taking a look at the seeds, they are very brittle, as is most products that use just a powder flavoring combo. Big seeds are a little bit more pliable. This is because they are soaking them in some concoction. So the seeds are smaller than the Chinook, okay? They are still a fairly good size. That one is probably on the smaller side, so let me get another one out here. If I can find one. I got a bag of like 10,000 seeds, if I can find one. They are brittle, but I wouldn't say there's anything coming off on my hands. So, what you have is basically a good barbecue flavor. Is it barbecue as in the David barbecue that is like the 80s version of anything and everything barbecue? No, it is not. But you would recognize it as a barbecue if you did not see the outside of the bag. It is obviously something barbecue related. It's just not your normal barbecue flavor. The shells are brittle, as I said. The kernels are, they're all right. The selling point for this is the 6 ounces and the price point being basically in line with Chinook. Chinook only being 4 ounces. Drawbacks to this. You get, after a lot of use, what Chinook would call sandpaper tongue. It's more of like a gator tongue. It is because the product is pretty salty. You don't know it, quick look at the nutritional thing, but now, is it as salty as David? No. Nowhere even close. Is it good? It's excellent, except for that salt aspect, that gator tongue, gator cheek. That I am not a fan of now. It's something I used to deal with, and just, well, this is what it is. When I was a daily user of David Ranch, it is something I am not used to now, since we've been going through groupings of products that have lower sodium. And I also now use Biggs Ranch, although Biggs and David are owned by the same company. Biggs products have considerably less salt. I wasn't overly surprised that this was the way it was. It's probably some sort of twist that they're using to season these from their rubs. And rubs are usually a good percentage salt. So, it's a good product. It's a quality product. I had it shipped directly from the company. I had all products. There's 4 of them. There's 4 types. And surprise, surprise, they're all barbecue. Although much different in flavor profiles. It's a good product. The fact that they have a hanger on it, the hole, tells me that this may be in stores somewhere. Now, I did not actually look. Rufus Teague is a registered trademark of J&J Group LLC and is used under the authority licensed to manufacturing company incorporated, all rights reserved. So where are you made? Rufus? They're not saying, but they do have an American flag next to it. So, okay. And it's manufactured in a facility that also processes milk and peanuts. The website is rufusteague.com/seeds. And they are literally not saying anywhere on this package where this is being made. When you're making a food product, people start having weird questions pop into their head when you don't have where it's being made. Like, why are they hiding where it's being made? Why are they hiding? Rufus? Anyway, this has been my review of Rufus Teague's Spittin' Seeds BBQ Throwdown in the 6-ounce, for people overseas, that's 170 grams, net weight hanger bag with gusseted bottom and second window. 3 more of these before we move on to Giants. I do hope you all are well. Do take care of yourselves. And as always, God bless.